State, sovereignty and territory. Let's talk about this, but by all means, arrive at your own conclusions. We're going to do some reading, so grab yourself a tea. 2013 by Thomas J. Bierstecker, Handbook of International Relations. I don't think it's meant to be Bierstecker, but okay, fine, let's go with that. So, states define the meaning of sovereignty through their engagement in practices of mutual recognition, practices that define both themselves and each other. At the same time, the mutual recognition of claims of sovereignty is an important element in the definition of the state itself, although there is a school of thought within international law that maintains that states can exist without formal recognition by other states. Both the concepts of state and sovereignty also have territorial conceptions associated with them. Now, the idealized Westphalian state has distinct boundaries, and until recently, its ideal of sovereignty emphasized the right of non-intervention and the inviolability of borders. The modern state and sovereignty have been co-determining since their common origins as concepts and associated practices in the 16th and 17th centuries. While they have always been closely associated, however, they have not remained constant or been mutually constitutive in the same ways over time. Different forms of state have constituted different meanings of sovereignty and been associated with different conceptions of territoriality over time and across place. Broad generalizations and timeless categorizations of forms of state, types of sovereignty, and concepts of territory are highly problematic. Thus, it is important to ground, to historicize, and to contextualize this discussion with consideration of different 20th and 21st century forms of state, sovereignty, and territory. It is easier to demonstrate changes of meaning over a broad span of time, contrasting the 16th century absolutist state with a late 20th century liberal state, for example. However, it is also important to illustrate changes of meaning over a more limited time span. This is a harder test of the claim that our core concepts change in their meaning. If we can see significant changes of meaning over the course of a single century, it should sensitize us further to the importance of historicizing and contextualizing the concepts over longer time periods. So if you're illustrating these qualitative changes in meaning of what sovereignty is across time, across place, then we can be in a better position to comprehend and apply them.